way down deep in the middle of the Congo, a hippo took an apricot, a guava, and a mango. He mixed them all together and he danced a dainty tango until he was ensnared in a trap and devoured by a 6-foot-wide Congolese spider. Such a shame.
Today on Sexy Beasts, we're talking Jabby Fofi. Jabby Fofi. Send me in my way.
Girl, you got that sexy beast. You're just so sexy. Are you a Loch Ness monster? Or are you Bigfoot, cryptid, supernatural vampires, banshees, Tony and Jago? Oops, there's that Wendigo. Hey, coming after me. Who the fuck said you could laugh at me, smack with me? With a Bigfoot dick you could slap with me? Blasphemy. You could dare come at me with a Bigfoot dick and a Loch Ness monster pussy? Baby, sexy beast.
Hello there and welcome to Sexy Beasts, your foray into the menagerie of the unexplained. Every episode is devoted to a specific creature, cryptid or monster. We discuss its history, its merits, and using our FECS analysis, we rate and review the beast against other creatures in our Premier Crypt. Look, we're a monster review show. We look at crazy beasts and we stack them against each other. Look, be sure to listen all the way to the end as well, because we finally have some more freak encounters. We asked, you listened, you sent in your freak encounters. These are spooky stories sent in by you, the listener, and of course, at the end, we'll have a game of top trumps. Team Pussy Licking Junkie did have the lead against Team
No.
Eddie
What's your name now?
Get
rid of Team Pussy Licking Junkies. What's your name now?
You fucked up your word, and then
I did.
And then you rolled out Nordy. So
no one would know.
So no one would know. I don't know. What is my name? It's Team Jago's cool, and what's my name again?
Team Mickey Drips.
Team Mickey Drips. So Jago won top trumps last week, so I lost the forfeit. Anyway, look, who even are we? My name is Tony Cant-Webb, and my co-host, as always, Mac Widow, Mark Jago.
Mac Widow. They're getting poor, Tony, I have to say.
Porous, more like spongy and wet.
Like a web. So I'm a bit excited about this one.
I'm really excited about this one. I am into, what do we love? What do we love? Big things. What do we love even more? Spiders.
So, yeah, that's the chant that we're going to be doing a Pride parade this week.
You need to stop dating these, Jago. This isn't coming for another 3 weeks.
The year is 2020. So I was like, do you know, we haven't done a spider one in a while, or ever. So I was like, I'm going to look up big spiders. And this was the first one that popped up, and I was like, class. And I read into it. I was like, this is going to be so fucking class. And I knew you'd like it too. I don't know. There's a bit of a weird vibe of it. I like it.
I'm getting great vibe. So what's its name? Jabba Fofi?
Jabba Fofi.
Jabba Fofi.
Yeah, but I think the best way to do it is just I head to a Congolese party.
Okay, let's get some Congolese music playing, of course.
Did you get it on the web?
Oh, very good. Here we go. So as people don't know this, but how Jago describes the cryptid is he's pretending he's at a native party, he's cracking on to a local bird or guy, or those who don't assume gender, and he's telling us about the cryptid.
So I walk up, I'm obviously out of place because I'm just a sunburnt Irishman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, have you heard about the Jabba Fofi?
Oh, hello.
So basically it's a Congolese for giant spider. It's a 5 to 6 foot long giant spider with webs up to 30 feet long. It's strong enough to subdue a human. It lays over 1,000 eggs, and it's a dark purpley colour as well. It buries itself under the tree roots, and it can lay traps and eggs. Imagine.
If you take out your penis, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Yeah, and I don't, because my penis does not look like a spider, no matter what is written on the bathroom wall in Workman's.
It's a big fucking spider,
It's a bit like, there's no...
Yes!
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 Yes! It's a big spider, guys. How many legs does it have? 8 legs. 8 legs.
How many legs and how many teeth? He's got 4 teeth and he's got 2 fangs. A man comes out and he's got a big web and he comes in with his dick in his hand.
This is a freestyle rap, by the way. It's straight off the top of the
keep
dome.
going.
Go. Yeah. Tony.
Okay. Well, I'll do an instrumental. Okay.
Okay. Try freestyle.
Okay.
Top of our dome.
Okay. Are you going first or am I going first?
Hey little one, welcome to my web. I want you to give me some head. Everybody loves me because I'm a spider. No worries, I'm just fucking fang you.
Whoa!
No.
Okay, very good. Right. All right, let me go. Right, hang on. Ha! Ha ha! Okay. You got 8 legs, 8 tits. Give me them tits. I want your tits. Sorry.
Anyway, back to our podcast.
No, let me do a better one. Okay. Got hairy legs on your hands. Got hairy legs on your hands. He's got a spider on my mind. I will love you over time. This man, he's coming over to me. He's got 8 legs on his feet. So what's wrong with me?
You're being really, you're usually pretty good at
I'm
these.
usually really good.
Anyway, back to our monster review show.
I'm just so excited. It's a big spider.
It's a big spider. People are feeling their energy. People are going out on the night out or listening to us going to sleep, and they're like, "Big spiders, unreal." I'm sure our artist is an unreal drawing for this as well. Artist.
Hopefully, she's done enough legs now, because that's what trips you up when you're a child.
Yeah,
drawing enough legs.
How many spiders does it have? How many spiders does this
Whoa.
have? One. But basically, this has a bit of a background. One of our fan favourites. Mokola Mbembe.
Mokola Mbembe.
A cryptozoologist was actually exploring from Mokola Mbembe and spoke to the Baka tribe people of the Congolese region. And just in his journey, they were talking about this giant spider they'd saw earlier. So then he sort of described it on, and it just sort of snowballed out of there.
Well, look, let's talk about that when we get to evidence, because I want to know if this motherfucker can fight. Yes!
Hey! But takes a knife. It's got 8 knives because it's got 8 legs. It's gonna stab you in the head. Maybe we should just get rid of all of our theme songs and just rap.
I think we should.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a really good idea. Big fucking spider, mate. You know about spiders, mate? They're the fucking kings of jungles, innit?
Yeah, I love
kings of the insect
spiders.
kingdom, mate.
I love spiders. Not an insect.
I'm still scared by spiders in a little bit of a weird way.
I
don't
don't
know
like
what it
spiders,
is.
and not because I'm scared of them. I'm just my knees are sore, and I'm just like, but spiders have 16 knees. I'm just like, oh.
How do they have? Oh, they have 2 per leg.
They have 2 joints on their legs.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well, technically 3, but no, they're counted as hips. But anyway,
Wouldn't it be an ankle?
Oh yeah, one would be an ankle as well. Oh yeah, but then they have I've sore joints anyway. So yeah.
So does it have the same amount as humans then?
I don't think
it has
an
ankle joint. It's got a knee joint.
But it has 8 legs, Tony.
Yeah, but that's still 8 knees.
So it has 8 knees and 8
Diego
ankles.
thinks ankles are knees.
Yeah.
Just to get this straight.
Just get this straight. 8 legs. Anyway, I think it can fight, but only in its own circumstances.
Whoa! What are you talking about? That's insane.
It's one big plus, and this is a huge plus. This is plus triple XL.
Whoa.
Is its extremely potent venom.
All right. Look, when I was in maths,
Yeah.
I used to say, on Moonshore, why the fuck am I ever going to need to know this? I'll tell you why. To work out the maths that I did today on how this spider is going to fuck you up, right?
Oh.
A spider, apparently at its fastest, this is a house spider, can move at 0.17 feet per second. That's about a mile an hour, right? And the body's about half an inch. So by scaling up the body, that's about... I didn't actually do this part of the maths. I found this on Reddit.
Oh.
That's about 1 to 140th of a 6-foot human, right? So that means that a mile per hour times 140 miles an hour, this thing can run. 140 miles per hour. How strong is this, do you think, right?
Yeah.
If you, again, max 140 based on the strength of a household spider, this thing can lift 25,000 pounds.
That's heavier than me.
Way heavier than you.
Yeah.
And what about this? Spider silk, right? This was actually when I had to do some serious maths, right? Because if you look at, I think it's 5 times, I'm not sure the exact thing, but I think it's maybe 3.5 times more, better breaking point than steel.
Yeah.
Right? So the spider silk of around this diameter would have a minimum breaking point of 160 pounds. So being tied up, 160 pounds you'd have to pull.
To break it?
Yeah.
That's mental.
That's over a metric ton, isn't it?
No. 160 pounds is really low.
1,600 pounds.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like 160 pounds. Like, yeah, that's not good, man.
1,600 pounds. And what about how venomous it is, right? Common venom from any spider, from a small spider, includes paralysis, blood coagulation, fucking
Necrosis.
breakdown of muscles, paralysis, fucking cardiorespiratory system breaking down, heart and lungs.
Yeah.
This may be the most formidable opponent, and also it can trap you. This is known for making traps and putting leaves over it,
Yeah.
so you fall in there. So it's just waiting
It's
for
a
you.
trap hunter.
It's a trap hunter.
Yeah, should have done a trap song about this. But it also, it can leap
Oh, yeah,
like 5 times its length. Apparently, this
of course.
Yeah. So I am not scared of spiders. This is one thing I'm not scared of. I'm the person that people call to bring spiders out.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I don't think I could take on a 6-foot spider.
Jago, why don't you do? Is this a trap?
Hi, Archie.
This isn't trap. Okay, Jago. Let's hear about the trap. You fighting the spider. Hey!
I walk on the was a the spider whip. Oh, it bit me. Oh, venom. My legs fall off. And I love it. Ha! That's spicy ramen.
Very good, very good.
I think we're too hyper to record an episode, Tony.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, evidence,
We're not onto that yet. We're still talking about fighting.
fighting, unreal.
I'll give it
Pretty
a
good.
10.
You give it a 10?
I'll give it a 9. Sorry,
Yeah,
I got carried away.
9. So I would have given it a 10, except for I was considering the Kraken, because like this is a normal sized spider to a Kraken, and a Kraken it's the size of an island.
We shouldn't have brought the Kraken into this.
Yeah, you did. You
But a
always-
gin could beat this spider. But
Yeah.
I'll give it. But I just think this would fuck up any of our squatches.
yeah, it's just the bites. We did give us. What did we give? We gave to fucking last week's sheep squatch. We gave an A.
This thing would tear up.
Give it a
sheep squatch.
9.5.
Yeah.
It's back, baby.
It's back, baby. We're bringing the 0.5s back. Look, we know these things can fuck you up, but does this thing even exist? Okay. Let me all tell you about the evidence. Don't put up a fucking fence. There's no holding this back. He's got 8 legs and he's coming for your crack. He's gonna put a finger up your ass. He's gonna break you up in 2. Then he's gonna wrap you up in 2. Then he's gonna lick your ass.
Why does it come to licking?
I don't
know. So evidence, a lot.
A lot.
When I was looking at first, I was like, "Oh, I love this," but there's going to be no evidence. And then I was pleasantly surprised.
Okay, go on. You said that like it's...
so.
like that was a pun.
1890 was its first sighting. There's a guy called
First sighting by a Westerner.
sorry. I apologize.
First recorded.
First recorded sighting. I'm sorry for the indigenous people I just offended.
That's all
They're
right.
listening in Congolese, darkest Congolese. 1890, a guy called Sims was ensnared in a 30-foot web. 2 spiders descended him. He managed to shoot one of the spiders in the head, but was bitten by the other one on the leg. He eventually succumbed to the venom, but not before he suffered a painful and excruciating death.
Fucking hell. And this as well. He said it was also him and a couple of men.
Oh, it is a couple of men.
Entangled in this web. And he said the spiders were 2 and 4 feet in length, believe it to him, in male and female, the female being bigger.
Yeah.
Imagine that. And then it's coming towards them, and it's 1,600 pounds, and you can't tear your way out, and it's just coming towards you, and then it fucking bites you.
And he died. Like, he legit died.
And he died. There was another one. R.K. Lloyd and his wife were motoring in the Belgian Congo. The fucking Belgians, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, in 1938, not in general the Belgians, but you know, they have a very poor history.
Yeah. And everyone just is like, oh, the Belgians waffles.
Yeah, I
but,
know.
like, their history's shite, and I hate them all.
Well, anyway.
They're past Belgians. Can you go on?
In 1938, they saw a large object crossing the trail in front of them. At first, they thought it was a cat or a monkey, but they soon realized it was a bloody spider, and its legs were nearly 3 feet long. Come on over here with them long legs. Don't let go those legs. Are you cat or a monkey? Are you gonna give me the key to your heart? Don't you ever tear me apart, cause I'm gonna come for you in your sleep, or when you do a poo up your ass.
Again, up your ass.
What are you talking about?
In 1942, a puppy-sized spider was spotted by a soldier And again, these 30-foot webs, very specific, and all the webs are 30 foot.
Yep.
And then the latest one is in 2011, the latest spotting. So someone set up a nighttime camera after following a trail. Not a trail, like someone had written a book about cryptids in the Congolese, and they followed the book specifically, and they set up this nighttime camera, and it supposedly caught a picture of a spider running beside a watering hole.
I have seen this video.
YouTube
Did you watch it?
I watched it, but I couldn't see the spider.
You have to look at it 40 seconds between the river and the tree. It moves like a spider. You know the way spiders just like move, almost like their body is like at the same level.
Yeah, it's just like the legs move, but the body doesn't move.
Like the body doesn't move on like an x-axis. Is an x-axis? No, what's vertical axis? Y.
Why? Yeah.
So it doesn't move like on a y-axis, so it remains completely still, and it's just the legs.
Well, because I
moving.
was trying to look for it. So what is it again? The between 40 seconds. Sorry, I'm literally going to watch a video while we're recording the podcast.
You should. Obviously, turn sideways. You can kind of see it like creeping down like a hand, almost like just climbing down.
When I was watching this video, first of all, I was terrified it was going to be a jump scare.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I saw a lot of downvotes on it. But if you look at it between the kind of tree and the water between the two trees, at 40 seconds, it's very difficult to see.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it does. Like it even like that's a spider.
That's a spider.
That's a spider. So,
but also let's also consider William J. Gibbons, the chap who was after the Mekele and Mbembe. So he said on his third expedition to Equatorial Africa, I took the opportunity to inquire if the pygmies knew of such a giant spider, and indeed they did. You speak of Jabal Fofi, they said, which is a giant or great spider. They described a spider that is generally brown in colour with a purple mark on its abdomen. They grow to quite an enormous size with a leg span of at least 5 feet. The giant arachnids weave together a layer made of leaves similar in shape to a traditional pygmy hut and spin a circular web said to be very strong between the two trees with a strand stretched across a game trail. The giant ground-dwelling spiders prey on the diminutive forest antelope, birds, and other small game. And they're said to be extremely dangerous, highly venomous. They're said to lay white peanut-sized eggs in a cluster, Gibbons states, and the pygmies say that give them a wide berth when encountered. But they've actually, a wide berth is in they don't, go to kill them very often, but they have killed some in the past. And also they used to be very common, but are actually quite rare. Now that would have been in 1930s, 50s?
Yeah. So that's a huge thing. Apparently, with the dwindling numbers are due to deforestation and just an encroachment on the environment by the worst cryptid of them all, man. Cryptid. We know it exists. Man. But what we're talking about today, I think there is a huge, smelly chance that this exists.
Did we establish before we can't give 10 because 10 is proven?
10 is a dog.
Yeah, but we have given evidence. Have we ever given an evidence of 10?
I think like a vampire or something.
Phantom cats we gave an evidence of 10
because they do exist. I'm going to give it a 9. You can't give it a 10 because there's no definitive proof. There's no bones, exoskeletons, or there's no shed skin. Spiders do shed the skin. So there would be. So I'm going to have to give it a 9 because I'm pretty sure that this does exist, or there's like 2 of them left in the world.
Okay. I will also give it a 9. I will defer to you.
Yeah!
Okay. Look, we're all getting very excited up in here. We know this thing 100% exists and it would fuck you up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is this thing cool?
I've got 8 eyes and I need 8 shades. Everybody look at me, I just want to play. Everybody's having fun out in the sun. I'm going to come down and bite your bum.
Very good. I don't know if this thing's cool. It is cool. I'm only messing.
Man, my arsehole tightened there. It's like, what?
Maybe there's a Jabba Fofi.
About to bite your bum.
What is this called?
Jabba Fofi.
Jabba Fofi.
It's very cool.
Jabba Fofi.
Since the dawning of man's fascination with life in general, spiders have been like one of our main adversaries. They always come up in every media. There's a spider, and it's always like Shelob in Lord of the Rings, arachnid in even like Greek history and stuff like that. Like the spiders are cool. People should be rightfully terrified of them, except for in our climate. Like, there's nobody who's going to fuck you up. Like,
no, there's no scary spiders. I mean, obviously, of course, Spider-Man and Spider from Coronation Street.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been doing
Jesus, Spider from Coronation
they've been
Street.
doing a wonderful job for spiders.
Yeah.
What is it about spiders that are cool / scary?
I think it's an ingrained, I think it's like it's like an evolutionary thing that we think that spiders are bad. I think that maybe back in our ancestry day there was bigger spiders that did kill us, and we were just like, it's something left over that afraid of them or whatever. But we shouldn't be afraid of them because they keep nasty flies away from us.
But the thing is, like flies and like wasps, I don't know, like wasps and flies and everything. Like they could, like, spiders don't really bite. Like they don't really bite, not our spiders. But you see a spider like, ugh. What is it? Like, that's not flying. It's going to stay out of your way. It's not going to go into your mouth like that common misconception that you eat fucking
like
30
8
spiders in your lifetime.
Like that. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just the way they move. It's just
the web, the capture. You could be captured by a spider.
Or maybe it's something like it's so far from, I was going to say so far from us, but like this fly has wings. We don't have wings,
We don't have wings.
Yeah.
But what's about the 8 legs? I don't know, man. Spiders.
Maybe it's where spiders are usually found. Is it? 'Cause flies can be found anywhere. You know, what I mean, a fancy gaff in the country, there's gonna be loads of fucking flies on their whatever.
True.
On their truffles. But like spiders are usually associated with deep, dark crypts and like sort of death. I think there is a sort of air of, I will find a spider.
But if you think about that, like what a spider would do, where it's just like you're stuck, you can't move. It's on their terms. You're wrapped up, digested alive.
They bite you.
Or paralyzed.
Bite you, inject acid in your belly, melt you, and then suck you from the inside out. That's
I
what
mean,
they do with spider or flies.
But they are we would, if they were even cat-sized, we wouldn't exist. A human race wouldn't exist.
There's one of my favorite things, little short stories that was actually made into a thing on Netflix called Robots Love.
Oh yeah.
It's a thing or something called Aquilestation. But basically, this guy. I'm going to spoil this for the way if you want to watch it.
Whoa, don't
just skip
spoil it.
ahead.
I haven't seen Love and Robots.
Wait. Now watch it then. It's called Tales from Aquilestation. But at the end, I was fucking freaked out, and I'm a grown ass man who definitely kill every spider I saw. In a fight, but usually I just put them outside. But and then it's shared, and it has some similarities with spiders. So I'm just like, it even. Terrible. Everybody's scared of spiders at some stage.
They've got evil, emotionless faces.
They have 8 eyes.
8 eyes.
Flies have 2.
That's insane. Just like they are heightened killing machines, unfortunately born an inch size.
Yeah.
Half an inch size.
Like with the biggest spider that could be found is the Goliath spider, which is with a Goliath bird-eating spider, which does eat birds in the thing. And it's the size of like a grown adult's palm, which is pretty big, but still... There's a lot of theories that if a spider couldn't get bigger than that because its exoskeleton couldn't support the weight, or its respiratory system is so fragile that it wouldn't be able to breed if it was born bigger than that.
I can understand that, and you think about just think about all the attributes that like a spider, like say like the peak spider, like a black widow or something like that would have. Like genuine like fucking like mandibles to like digest and crack an entire body and eat it. 8 legs to kind of like weave it all together, like the ability to jump, the ability of serious speed, like serious speed. The fact that it can just fucking just.
It does really throw a wrench in the sort of the idea of intelligent design. That God was up there, was like, all right, eight legs, 8 eyes, bite you. What happens to its arse? Oh, it comes out its arse, but it's able to live in it.
Yeah. Oh, I wish you could do that.
Yeah. Oh, here's my house. It's $2,000 a month in Dublin.
Tell you, it wouldn't be far off.
So I'm going to give Cool Factor a 9 again.
I'm giving it a 9 as well.
Fuck, man.
Oh, man. Then we're going to sex appeal. This is a spider I want to fuck. This is a thing that size of a truck. It's coming after you. It's running after you. 140 miles and it's coming after you. It's going to wrap you up in a deep dark web, and everybody wants to fuck its head on its bum.
Yay! The bum hat. I was like, where's the bum
coming?
I
threw the bum into the end.
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't want to fuck it.
I don't want to fuck it at all.
Oh, you just said it for the rap?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Just did it for the rap. It's terrifying. There's no way in hell that my genitalia are going near another spider. Another spider again.
Yeah.
After last time.
Okay, well, what do you think of this? Firstly, what she got under them legs?
Make a little dress out of it.
Make a little drinks.
No, I think
A little silken dress.
it's not.
Silken Thomas is at the door.
It's not-
It's a spider.
Thomas. I'm not.
Silken Thomas is here for your dad. He's a spider.
You convinced me. I want to ride. No, I just think it's not. There's not enough human qualities for it to me to find sexually attractive. Like, if it had 2 eyes, maybe. The fact that it has 8 eyes.
If the spider's mandibles were
Lips. Humans' lips.
humans' lips.
No.
Okay, well, what about this?
There's no. You can. The only way. Like, you can keep going along this route here, but then the only way would be, like, there is an ancient yokai or Japanese spirit which has the top half of a human woman and the bottom half of a spider. So, like, our arse is a big spider. Maybe that's the limit.
Wait, say that again. I was looking at something.
Spider porn? No.
Not far off. I'll show you in a sec.
So basically, it's an old Japanese spirit that had, like, a human torso and, like, a spider arse. And I'm like, that would be the closest that I would think would find attractive.
I do like a good fertile bum.
Yeah. I was talking about the human part. So it's basically like a centaur with a spider instead of a horse.
Ooh. Oh, so like, sorry. So you were saying like top half woman,
Yeah.
bottom half 8 legs.
Yeah.
Might be into that.
Yeah. But then the thing is, like, you know that any sort of spider creature is always nefarious in these sort of situations. They're always like, yeah. There's never been a good Spider Woman.
I fancied your one, the fucking assassin in Saga with the spider.
Oh
body.
yeah, I was just about to say that she's really hot.
She's hot. She's got no arms.
Oh, she doesn't have arms. Yeah, she has legs.
Yeah, 8 legs, 6 legs. Did you know that in the Lord of the Rings game Shadow of War, Shelob is in it as a woman?
Yeah, she transforms into a woman, which I was sort of like, they did that for whole sex appeal. They needed.
Of course they did, but look at her. That's the
yeah,
spider.
She's really hot.
So that's the woman that is the spider.
Is she wearing like a tank top?
She is wearing a tank top.
That's pretty funny.
This is off an article from the Mary Sue being like, "Are we really sexing up Shelob the spider?" Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. But no, sorry, I cannot give this a high sex appeal. This is one thing. I think that everything is sexy in its own little way, but not this.
I
Not
will
enough.
give it a sex appeal of 6.
I'll give it a sex appeal of 5.
It's a spider. I will defer to you.
Yep.
Okay. I guess it's a spider we don't want to fuck with. We don't want to live in this little nest. Spiders like to make little nests. I want to fuck shalob. Okay, I'm a knob. Everybody wants a gay. No, sorry.
I like that one. Keep that one in.
Okay.
Okay.
Shalob was the spider in the Lord of the Rings that bites Frodo, by the way.
On his arse.
On his bum.
Okay, so we're going to tally up the final scores.
Okay. Let me get the Ben Clifford Memorial Premier Crypt. Mark Jago. I feel we have a contender here, but I will not know until you tot up the scores. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's have them.
9.5 for fighting. Evidence 9. Cool 9. 6 for sex.
And a total of
33.5.
whoa, 33.5, which means that
Oh no, what's up?
1,
It's number 1.
2, 3. We have a new person in joint 4th.
Ooh.
No, it's just in 4th.
Yeah.
We have the fucking
Jafab Fofi.
Jabba
Fofi.
We haven't even been saying its name. Jabba Fofi is in 4th. 5th place. No, 4th place. 5th place. Sorry, it's 5th place. No, it's 4th place. We have a joint 3rd. So basically, we have the Jinn at number 1.
Yeah.
We have Vampires number 2.
Yeah, I agree with
We
that.
have the Beast of Gabadon and Bigfoot number 3.
Yeah.
And
then
Jabba Fofi number 4!
Hey!
Hey! Welcome to the Premier Crypt.
Congratulations, Jabba Fofi.
Right.
So now we're on to the top trumps.
top drops.
Now, Tony's exaggerated sigh there was because last week I fucking trounced him like a little bitch that he is.
God.
I know.
What's wrong with being a bitch?
Bitch is a dog. Dog's part of nature. Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, it's very good.
You got me.
Yeah, so, Tony, if you shuffle your cards, please.
Okay.
And I'll shuffle my cards.
Okay, Jacob, what's it going to be?
Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Tony. There's no way in hell you're going to beat me at this one. I choose fighting. Just a little bit of fighting at 10 with the Kraken.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Who do you have?
What was your sex appeal?
3.
Well, I had a 10 with my avian aliens.
Yeah. So, man, I'm on a roll. I thought I got a fucking bunk list from you.
A bunk deck.
Bunk deck. Okay, so still Team J was cool.
Oh, for God's sake.
And Team Tony has 8 little cocks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And that's hashtag Team Tony has 8 little cocks. And Team Jago is cool. But now.
And now. Wait, what's my name again?
Tony.
Wait, I wasn't listening to you when the whole thing was happening.
Team Tony has 8 tiny cocks.
I have 8 tiny cocks.
Yeah.
Well, measure them all together.
One normal size cock.
Anyway, here's Freak Encounters.
I wasn't listening to you.
No matter what they do.
Freak Encounters. Oh, brilliant. Now, I'm going to do 2 Freak Encounters because they're quite short. One of which is particularly scary because of a photo, but I'll show you that in a second. This one, though, comes in from David Conahan. Thank you very much, David. He sent this in on the Instagram. If you would like to do so as well, please do so at SexyBeastsPod, or that's on Instagram, or sexybeastpod@gmail.com. And here we go. Just waiting for the drop. Me and 2 lads from Mullingar moved into a semi-detached house in Galway during our college year. When we moved in, the landlord told us that the house we were connected to was abandoned and we wouldn't have to worry about noise complaints on that side. Throughout the year, though, we heard fucked up noises at night, and we joked about the house being haunted. We even went and looked through the windows of the abandoned house a few times to see, what was in there. And strangely, we noticed boxes of cereals and non-perishables on the counters, but left it alone. The moment we started to feel weird was when we were heading out for a smoke, pulled back the curtains, and there was handprints on the outside of the glass in the shape of someone trying to peer in. On our last day in the house, I shit you not, our last day, 2 Garda cars pulled up to the abandoned house to evict 2 squatters that had been living beside us, presumably watching us without ever knowing.
That is a bit scary. That's like a horror movie, start of a horror movie.
It's true life. Now,
nothing is scarier
than man. Now, I'm just going to read this very briefly. This comes from Emily Jade Elliott, who has sent this in. Thank you so much, Emily Jade. She said as well, pointed out the fact that this might not be of use on a podcast, but it's something that she captured in a picture when she did a tour of St. Cuthbert's graveyard in Edinburgh in February this year. Took some pics of the old gravestones, and about a month later looked back and spotted this. Jago, will you please have a look, and then feel free if you need to zoom in.
Oh my god. That's fucking terrifying. That's like a zombie man in a white shirt. That's really scary.
We'll put it on the stories when this episode drops.
Yeah. Thanks, Emily Jade Elliott. That's fucking scary, isn't it?
There you are now. Jago, do you have potentially some Congolese proverb?
I do, and I love this one. I couldn't stop laughing about this one for some reason.
Great, we'll do it.
If the trial concerns a jungle, do not make the judge a monkey.
You're just so sexy. Are you a Loch Ness
This court is out of order. On bananas.
Wait, hang on. What am I doing playing that? Everybody knows that it's Tony and Jago. Everybody looks in the Bellagio. This is casino. Everybody's winning. 777. Give me all the coins. Give me all the coins. I don't want no coins.
A man walks down
I'm
the street
sorry.
and says, why am I soft in the middle now?
The Head Stuff Podcast Network.
My life is so hard. I need a
Jamie, do cut out all this stuff about me murdering people and like dying. Thanks.
This has been a production of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.